Hello everyone, it's Soleil here. I am back here from doing the rainbow shaker tags. I will be now continuing on and making sure that each and every one of these tags look really beautiful so that I can send it out to my friend. So, in my tutorial that I did with the rainbow shaker tags before, I have showed you guys how to fill the pocket with different sequin colors, and then I also showed you how I'm going to be stitching some tag topper on top. And so I have went ahead and did that off camera. And now I have some things laid out so I can glue. But I thought maybe I should show you guys how I glue these on and how I layer things so that maybe some of you who are not so familiar with layering, embellishments and trims might get some ideas off my video. So I am always willing to share my ideas and I enjoy sharing. So I am gonna go ahead and start off with my red color shaker tag. So as you can see, so this was the sequin mix that we have put in here. Lots of beautiful colors, very iridescent. I love iridescent sparkle magic. So I went through my stash and I have found several ephemera pieces. This Lollipop Love. This one actually is from Monty at Polka Dot Pinecon, and I'm going to stick this up here. Now, before I do that, I have chopped off some eyelash trim. This is also was sent to me in a mail. And what I have discovered with the eyelash trim is that if you just scrunch it up and put it on, it doesn't look as nice. So my trick is to wrap it around your fingers. So I wrap it around like this. Then you get like, when you take it off your fingers, you get like a circle shape. Then you can put it on like this. And then I'm going to glue my ephemera piece on top so it looks like that. So I've got my glue gun on and I'm going to glue like this. Okay, so it sticks like that. Now I didn't glue this acetate piece yet because I wanted to make sure that I've got it at the right location before I glue it on. So now that I have it at the right location, I'm just going to do this and make sure to put it on there and then glue it on like this. So we have our first piece ready. Next one is the orange, and this one has eyelash trim as well. I'm not using eyelash trim for every one of these, but the colors just worked out really well with this. Now this lovely bow here has been sent to me by Beck at Hellomynameisbec, and I really love this paper color, and it goes really nicely. It goes really nicely with this rose piece here. See, I don't always talk perfectly. This is what happens when you're on the video and you want to say something and things don't work out all the time. Anyway, so I'm going to put this gem in the middle on top of this beautiful bow because I love iridescent things. And so I'm going to like take off all of these. So show you which pieces I'm adding. So I've got these two flower pieces here, and I am going to layer it on top because I don't want to see that blue dot. It doesn't quite go well with this theme here. And so my idea is to do something like that and then like that. So I'm going to layer that there. So it always is easier if you kind of layer things first and then lay it down first and see if it looks good. And when it does, then what you do is you try to glue the very top piece first. I know some people will start from the bottom one and then go up, build up, but I like to go downwards. So it's much easier for me. I use the very top piece and then I glue it down like this. And this way, whatever is not glued on, that's the next bit that you glue. So I've got this bit glued on. So now what I can do is put my thumb here and then go like this and then glue here and then push it down. Then I know that this piece needs gluing as well. So I would go like this and then do that. So it's much easier this way because then things don't move everywhere. So I've got that, and I'm realizing I'm gonna need another glue stick. This always happens. Have you guys noticed that whenever I do video, I always run out of glue stick? So there's my bit there, and now I'm gonna add this. Now Beck has already added some foam tape for me. So I'm just gonna go over it. And then I just wanna add this to the bottom. Like that. I love this color. It just goes so nicely with this rose color here. So there's my second one, and I really, really love this. Next one is yellow. When I was choosing the pieces for this yellow shaker tag, I was trying to look for sunshiny things, and I found this Rise and Shine. I'm thinking this one might be from one of the Paige Evans collection. Then I also found the word yes, so I wanted to put that. And I also found this mermaid sticker in my stash, and the scale is all in yellow, so I decided to go with this. Now normally people might think that you use mermaid stickers for only mermaid scene. Please don't think like that. Crafting is supposed to be super fun, and if it looks very pretty in your eyes and you really want to use it, it doesn't matter what theme you're doing, you just use it. If it makes you happy, just use it. So I am going to just layer it again to make sure. And originally I was thinking of putting the mermaid here, but I thought that looked really odd, so I am putting it right there, like that. So now what I'm going to do is flip this over, and I'm gonna put the glue in the middle part first. Okay, and then I'm going to lay it on there and push it down. Then I'm going to add the Rise and Shine part. Right there. Now I need to make sure that this bit is glued down. Now you're probably wondering, at the back of the tag, wouldn't you be seeing the glue gun part? Yes, we will see it at the back, but it really doesn't matter because it's sort of clear as well, and the shaker is going to go everywhere and you won't be really seeing the glue gun bit. So I've got that bit down. Now let's see if the mermaid is on well. Yes, it is. I might put a little bit of glue on this side here, just a tad bit. And make sure you don't burn your fingers, because a lot of people do. Okay. So there is my yellow piece. And afterwards, I will be taking off all these glue gun webs that's been created. So that's my yellow one, and I really love that one too. Next, we're gonna work with this green. So because I found that yellow mermaid piece, I also found this green mermaid piece here. So firstly, I am going to add this gem to the bow. I'll do that. Now be careful not to glue your finger. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. Now this one involves the mermaid sticker, and also this piece says, "You amaze me." This was actually part of a 4x6 cut apart piece from one of the collection from Echo Park, and I used the die to cut that out. And this is one of the floral piece from the Maggie Holmes. So I have decided to layer these two together. So you can sort of, when you're layering things, it's easy to just put it down anywhere and see if it looks okay. Now, if it doesn't look good, all you have to do is just keep moving things around. Do I want it like this? So you kind of go, do I want it like this? Do I want it like this? Or do I want to flip it over and make it look like this? So you just have to experiment. Okay? So I'm thinking I will go with that. Like that. Okay, maybe a little bit more out. So now I'm going to leave that flower there. Not gluing that yet because this, if I put glue on here, this is going to hold it. So I'm just going to do that, put it underneath the mermaid. Now this mermaid is not really, this foam sticker that comes with the mermaid, it's not very strong. So you do need to add glue onto the sticker. Okay, so I am going to glue her down. I love how she's wearing the holographic sunglasses. I would love to wear that type of sunglasses. It is just so pretty. And if you look close, I think she's wearing seashell earrings as well. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Okay, next is the bow. Now I was going to add the bow. Where was I going to add the bow? Let's see. If I do that, I'm covering up the mermaid too much, so I don't really need the word to be seen too well. It's not that important. So I'm just going to see where I want it. I think I want it down here. So I'm going to glue the bow and I'm going to put it down here. Because we can clearly see that she is a mermaid because her mermaid tail is showing at the bottom. And the me, you can read the me as well. So we didn't really cover much of anything. There we go. Next one is this one. I will be using the bow that Beck has given me as well. I'm loving the colors that she has chosen to make these bows. So I'm going to add my gem to the middle because I really like adding iridescent bits. Now this one involves a larger piece, this beautiful butterfly and the leaf background piece. And I'm using the word good luck and the bow. So I've got 4 pieces to use. Now this bit here has been clustered for me by Norcali Girl. She's on Instagram, and I might mention all of these people. Now I am going to put this on here like that, and then I don't want to cover the entire butterfly. I just want to cover a little bit of it. So I'm going to put that there, and I want the word happy to show, but the happy day part doesn't fully have to show, or I can just tuck it behind the happy day piece like that and then glue it. I might lift up the larger piece a little bit up and glue like that and then add the bow like this. So now I'm going to leave that bit there and glue this bit first. Okay. I'm going to have to put some on the on this bit here as well so it doesn't move. I'm going to put it there like that, and then I'm going to add the bow. I'm going to add the bow at the bottom like this, and now I need to lift this bit up and glue the back, the larger piece. Okay, and then push it down like this. My desk, I'm telling you, this desk is getting ruined. I need to find myself a mat to protect it or something. So I just need to glue a little bit more at the top. There we go. Look at that. And now we have our blue piece. And I love the sequin mixes that I have added. I just love it. And because of the tiny bit of pink in here, it also matches with the color on the butterfly. I love that. Okay, next one is a darker blue. This butterfly was also made for me by back at Hellomynameisbec. So and this one only involves 3 pieces. This was an AC digital image that I bought and I fussy cut. So I'm going to add that on here. Now this was printed on a normal printer paper, so it's not very thick. So I have decided to add the double-sided tape so that the glue gun doesn't ruin the color at the front. I was a little bit worried that it might do that. It might not even do that, but I was just a bit worried. So I'm just going to tuck the extra double-sided tape that you can see. So I'm going to place this down here like this. And I want to put the word lovely, but I wanted the word lovely to be lifted up a bit. So I added the foam tape. I had some rectangle foam tape, so I put 2 on the back, and I'm going to put that like this. Then I'm going to add the butterfly to the top. Now I'm thinking, I don't think I really want that lovely like that. I'm going to carefully move it. I'm going to try to see how the butterfly should be. Maybe a little bit lower here. Okay, and then I'm going to add the butterfly like that. And because I added the foam tape to the back of this piece, so I need to balance the height with the butterfly. So I had to add the foam tape to the butterfly as well. So I am going to do that. Now, you can see that I'm covering the word lovely a little bit, but it doesn't matter because the first and the second letter and the third letter shows and then the Y shows, so the recipient can easily tell that it says lovely. Now what I'm going to do is just do that and add some glue to the butterfly back. Okay, like that. And the spider web's happening again. And then, let's see, I might add a little bit of glue to here. A tiny dot. And some to here. Like that. And then, now I have my darker blue one finished. I just love how I can use similar colors and make it look really pretty and nice. Next one is the purple one. So this is our final one that we're going to be gluing. This is just very simple one. I have used 3 different pieces like this. This one says you are loved. This is one of the Maggie Holmes one, and this was also sent to me. And so all I have decided to do was, my first choice was this flower here. So I just left it like that, and I thought, oh, that looks really nice. The colors go really nicely together. But I said to myself, I need another piece. So I went and found another piece. So I am going to be gluing something like this. But then you want, like I said, you want to experiment. Like you sort of move it around and see which position looks the best. Do you want it like this? Do you want it like this? Do I want it like that? Not really. I think I like it. Do I want it like that? No. I want it like this, I'm pretty sure. And then, because I have the circle piece that I want to add, I want to make sure that it's going to look nice. So I'm going to do that. So now I'm going to add glue to this bit here. And then stick it on. And I need to glue the rest of it on there. Okay. And then I need some on this side. And then you push it down like this. And you get rid of the excess glue gun bits. And then now we have our purple one done. So that's how I do my gluing. I hope that was helpful to some of you. I am going to be laying them all out, all the rainbow colors down. See if you can, so you can look at them again. There's a yellow, orange, and the red. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me glue this down, and this also showed some of you how to layer, for those of you wondering how I layer things. I hope this has been fun to watch, and I hope these beautiful rainbow colors has added some joy and happiness to your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.